Hello and welcome to this vertical trading tutorial. Today we're gonna look into the plot generator. So let's navigate to the tab. But before starting, please let me say this. This is not a financial advice. None of the values we will use in our indicators are good values. So do your own research, find out what are the best values and generate your own strategy. Let's get started. There are 4 different steps that we need to follow. First of all, obviously, we need to select our coin, the crypto we want to use. Following that, we will then select the time frame based on the candlestick chart. Then we will insert the buy and sell signals using the indicators we provide. And finally, we will generate our plot. Please, before starting using and developing strategies, if you don't know much about these indicators, follow these links and learn more about them. Let's continue and let's start generating our plot. So we will select our coin. For today's tutorial, we're gonna use ADA. Then let's use a 1 hour candlestick time range. It means that each single candlestick will be of 1 hour. Then let's insert our buy indicators. What do we put for the RSI? Let's put kind of high and let's put 30. This look 25. And then let's go for the sell indicators. Let's stay low for this one, 50. MACD, let's put 0 and finally 10. Let's generate our plot. All right, so here it is our graph. On the x-axis, we can see that there is the candlestick, the time frame. And on the y-axis, there is the price of the coin. So this is based on USDT, remember that. So this will be the price of ADA in USDT. In the graph itself, we can find 2 different types of signals. The buy signal, which is a red dot, and the sell signal, which is a black dot. So it means that every time one of these signals in our plot will appear, we should act, so either sell or buy. As you may see, not always this works, since the price here kept dropping after a buy signal. Sometimes it works properly. This is because, as said at the beginning, the values used are not good, and also another point is that using averages, it's not very good for peaks and dips. So you should develop a strategy and by knowing this. Another important thing to notice is that whenever we have a buy signal, we might have multiple sell signals and vice versa. For example, in this case, we would have gotten 4 red dots, so 4 buy consecutive signals. And after that, we would have gotten 2 black dots, so 2 sell signals consecutively. This gives opportunities in the way that if we don't want to buy and sell 100% of our coin or USDT every time we get a signal, we could divide it and buy, for example, 25% at each buy signal. In this way, for example, we would have bought 4 times and then we would have sold half of it at this point, so 25% and 25%. This is just an example of a strategy that you could use, but obviously it doesn't mean that it's correct. So as said before, do your own researches. Every time that we generate a plot, the plot will change because it's always up to date. So if in 1 hour we will generate this plot again, the plot will change slightly, so a new part of it will appear on the right side. If we do it by minute, the same thing applies. So it means that every minute the plot will shift to the right, and it might happen that you will get indicators at the exact time you're generating the plot. Alright, thank you very much for following this tutorial. More indicators will come in the future. And stay tuned for other tools that we will generate for you. Thanks!